Muni University, together with the Ministry of Information and Communication Technology and National Guidance, under the National Initiative for ICT Support Program, launched and commissioned the Regional ICT Innovation Hub at Muni University, with the chief guest, Honorable Joyce Semugwago, the State Minister for Information and Communication Technology and National Guidance, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Zawede Amina. The launch and commissioning included activities like ribbon cutting, touring of the Regional ICT Innovation Hub, speeches from the Members of Parliament, and the chief guest, the State Minister for ICT and National Guidance, represented by the Permanent Secretary, Zawede Amina. Professor Dr. Robert Kajobe, the Director of Graduate Training, Research and Innovation, in his address stated that the Regional Innovation Hub will address challenges faced by the entrepreneurs in accessing resources, getting guidance and internship required as they embark on expanding their businesses within the region.
The need for a regional hub stems from the challenges faced by the entrepreneurs in accessing critical resources, also getting guidance and internship required for these people as they expand their businesses. Business people even do not have places where they can hold meetings and trainings, workspaces, fast internet connectivity, cloud storage system. So this hub will really be very important in addressing these problems that the entrepreneurs face in the region.
Associate Professor Anguma Simon Katrini, the Vice Chancellor of Muni University, expressed thanks to the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance for their support towards the matters of ICT development in the country, stating that a total of 250 million was released to Muni University for the establishment of the Regional ICT Innovation Hub.
In January 2020, a total of 250 million Ugandan shillings was released to Muni University by the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance. These funds have been appropriately utilized and the hub is indeed set. We shall continue to thank the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance for always being supportive in matters of ICT development in the country, and more especially in the higher educational institutions. The importance of ICT in national development cannot be overemphasized. The global involvement of higher education institutions in online activities has grown phenomenal since the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. Furthermore, the global shift towards artificial intelligence-driven processes, say in agriculture, in health, in industry, in research, and even in defense, cannot leave us as mere onlookers and bystanders. We therefore would like to appreciate the huge support from the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance in furtherance of ICT development in the country. Dear Chief Guest, you have the assurance of our commitment as an institution in cooperating with your ministry on matters of ICT infrastructure development, ICT utilization, and harnessing the benefits for growth towards the aspiration of Vision 2040.
Honorable Feta Geoffrey, the Member of Parliament for Ivory East Division, in his address urged the West Nile students to take advantage of the services provided by Muni University. He further stated that by the end of May 2024, West Nile will have stable and reliable electricity.
We only need students to take advantage of this university. We need the West Nile students to take advantage of this university, because what the university now is teaching, many of the universities are not teaching. I want to thank the community that is here. Let us go and change the mindset of our people. The right university is here. It is here. The issue of stable and a national reliable electricity. All these members of Parliament of West Nile have been walking that journey because we understood where we are coming from and we needed a solution. With the able leadership we have, by the end of May, we'll be able to have stable and a national reliable electricity. And the regional substation is just 1 kilometer from here in Muni. It is technically commissioned. What is left is a political commissioning. Along the line from here up to Karuma, we only have about 2 towers to be erected. By grace of God, the challenge of electricity is going to be resolved. We will now be left with rural electrification to take it to the last mile.
Zawede Amina, the Permanent Secretary for the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, encouraged the innovators to keep up the good work and mentor others to embrace innovation of ideas that can in turn solve challenges faced in the community.
For the innovators that we have, whose works we have seen today, please keep up the hard work. And please do mentor others to also be as innovative and interested in coming up with solutions that are able to support our challenges in the communities as possible. Along the way, you're also going to create employment opportunities. I saw the president is very passionate about what we call business process outsourcing. And that is an initiative that as government we are doing. We are trying to ensure that we do what we call business matching, identify companies in the different parts of this world that are interested in employing people, leveraging on ICT. I have been impressed by the Vice Chancellor when he said, we have students who are ready for employment and have been employed by, was it WFP? Yeah, the World Food Program. They don't need to, when the World Food Program takes them on, they don't have to be trained on the job to learn. They are already ready to learn, meaning that the cost of taking them on by the organization or by the entity that is taking them on is very low. So if we have our students that are ready to that level, or our innovators that have been prepared to be ready for our market, then we are going to have, opportunities for employment anytime we need them. And as a Ministry of ICT, we are going to be able to come here and strengthen the business process outsourcing initiative with Muni University. It will be one of those that we shall cover in our MOU that we are renewing, so that we measure ourselves in terms of performance on how many people have we created employment for.
This regional ICT innovation hub hosted at Muni University is meant to help students, individuals, companies, and the government to track bottlenecks by promoting the development and deployment of applications in order to promote innovation and reach new markets. Okumuringa Christine for West Nile Television, Nilecast.